Man, the pain that comes after ending friendships with friends you've known since high school is a different type of pain. I know it sounds kind of cringe and fucking kind of gay that I'm saying, oh, it's like a fucking relationship breakup, but low key, it hurts more than some of the girls I've ended things with in the past. And I think it's a different type of pain because, you know, you've known this boy or you've known this guy, your friend, for 10 years. It could be a friendship group as well. You've known this friendship group for 5 to 6 years, maybe even longer. You've been through the high moments, the low moments, and it just sucks that you won't even see them again, and you basically act like strangers when you guys see each other on the streets. And it's a different type of pain that I know a lot of people can relate to, because think about it, you've known them from the come up. I've got them as a little kid to now as an adult, and having that gone is like, shit, all those years have they been to waste, or like you kind of feel unsure. And I'll give you some anecdotes and some stories of two friends I've ended it with. One because he just was doing things which pissed me off and I didn't respect that. The other was a bit more mutual and we kind of outgrown each other. So this first friend, he was part of a friend group. This friend group I'm still a part of, but one day I was just out with him and, you know, our normal hangout group. We were just grabbing some dinner. He was telling his story about some date or whatever, and then all of a sudden we were just talking about life as a group, what our aspirations were as jobs, and he said a disrespectful comment I didn't appreciate, and it was something along the lines of like, oh, like you have no purpose, bro, like what type of work are you even doing? And it just hit me the wrong way, and it definitely is wrong of him to say that. And during that period I wasn't thinking straight. I should have confronted him about it, like one-on-one, rather than just make a decision to end things right then and there. But I decided, like, I was, you know, sick and tired of this, the way he was talking. So I sent him a message. I just ended it then and then, and I blocked him and all that. Eventually some of my friends found out. My other friends found out because I did it on a whim. I did it quite literally the day after he said that comment, and they influenced me to just at least have a call with him to talk about why things ended and why things happened that way. And keep in mind, I was friends with this guy for like 10 years since high school, so from the very start. And you know, we had a call. He was pretty sad. I was already content with it, but I just hoped him for the best. And now we've actually both grown as people from what my friends have said, and I might reconcile things with him if he's changed. I have a pretty keen and intuitive eye for people, so I'll be able to tell if he's basically the same person, a dickhead, or someone has changed. But I'll see how that goes. But yeah, that was me being on a whim, and I just set myself a boundary, and I was like, no, I don't respect this. I don't tolerate disrespect from people like that. And yeah, I think that was also able for me to not take shit from people, like not be a people pleaser, and learn, like, you know, I don't give a fuck at times. You know, the book, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, is such a impactful book. It didn't hit me, or I didn't get the message from when I read it, but a lot of the messages have came that's kind of gay. The messages have kind of relished as time has gone on. And yeah, the second story I'll get into, this is a friend I've known also since high school, and we were really fucking close. We've gone through different friends groups, and one time we just had a big argument from things that were my fault. But it delved into multiple arguments. I was quite depressed for a bit because we kind of stopped talking, and then we reconciled, and then we went on a trip together with my other boys. And eventually there were just a lot of complications, and this video will be about 50 goddamn hours if I had to explain everything. But long story short, me and him, we had a talk in our group call because we were discussing other things, and I decided to end things right then and there with him because I realized me and him were going different paths. I'm going a bit more entrepreneur, and I kind of want to talk about different things. He, like, no disrespect to him, but he just likes to enjoy life more and, like, you know, enjoy the things to the fullest, and doesn't have the same drive as I have right now to kind of be that goddamn entrepreneur autist and just stay in my room for like hours on end. And I need to work on myself to be a man of my word and commit to this shit. And that's a different topic. But yeah, I ended things, and it was just not even out of spite or out of hatred, but out of mutual respect that both of us weren't going to gain much from each other. We've experienced everything we needed to experience. We've gone through different roads, and we're going different paths now. He's going on the left road, I'm going on the right road. I'm gonna keep going down this road and make new friends. He's gonna keep going down his path and make new friends. It was a mutual kind of ending, and I know it sounds kind of gay and cringe, just like, oh, it was a mutual breakup or blah blah blah, mutual ending, but this time it genuinely was, and I have respect for him. Of course, he has respect for me, and yeah, I think that was it was a bit painful during that period where we stopped talking, because it was like, damn, I was talking to this guy every day, we were hanging out and stuff, and now things have ended. But there was also a fault of mine coming into it, and there was some fault of his, but you know, it's whatever, things have ended then and there. But yeah, this is going to be a pretty short video because those were the two main stories I have of ending friendships. Maybe I can think of one anecdote or one more message before endings here, but nah, my brain isn't working. But yeah, let me know in the comments what kind of pain you've been through with ending a friendship. What kind of friendship have you ended that ended maybe really shitty, maybe ended like some random moment in an unexpected way, or maybe ended in a mutual way? Let me know in the comments below. And yeah, shine up.